Well, smack-a-ma-gob, everybody. What's going on? I am doing another bracket from the inventor of the Almost Human Smack-a-ma-gob Battle Royale, which is Waylon Latimer, who this time I thought it was going to be the last track off each album, but no, it's actually title tracks this time. Title tracks of albums. So let's go. Alright. We started off with the song Motorhead by Motorhead. Off the album Motorhead. Against Pantera's Cowboys from Hell. I love Pantera, don't get me wrong, but I gotta give it to Lemmy, man. You know, that song, which originally was a B-side of Hawkwind. Did you know that? I'm sure some of you did. Before Lemmy left, Motorhead was a B-side for a Hawkwind single. Alright, now we got Dawkins' Tooth and Nail versus Stay Hungry by Twisted Sister. And Stay Hungry, I love that song, and it lost last week against, I forget what. And it's going to lose again, because Tooth and Nail from Dawkins is... That and Paris is Burning are my favorite Dawkins songs. So I'm getting into that now. Tooth and Nail versus Motorhead. So Motorhead's holding on. Next. Long Live Rock and Roll versus Let There Be Rock. Rainbow versus AC/DC. I got to go with AC/DC. Motorhead versus Let There Be Rock. AC/DC's now taking over. That song. Let There Be Guitar. Alright, next. Ride the Lightning from Metallica versus Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. Off the album Iron Maiden. I'm giving it to Ride the Lightning. Ride the Lightning versus Let There Be Rock. I'm giving it to Let There Be Rock. It's holding on. Alright, next, Killing Is My Business by Megadeth. Love it. But it loses because it's going against Iron Maiden's Killers, which is my all-time, it contains my all-time favorite guitar solo from any Maiden song. And Dave Murray, I mean, a lot of people give Adrian Smith the glory. Dave Murray is underrated, if you ask me. So I'm giving it to Killers. Now, Killers versus Let There Be Rock. AC/DC, holding on. Next, Master of Puppets from Metallica versus Shout at the Devil by Motley Crue. I'm giving it to Puppets. Master of Puppets, Let There Be Rock. AC/DC's holding on. Judas Priest, Killing Machine. Oh, Waylon Latimer's talking about that British version. In case some of you pickle listeners aren't aware. It's not Killing Machine, it's Hellbent for Leather. Nope. He's going with the British version. Versus Overkill from Motorhead. Live or studio version. I'm giving it to Overkill. Overkill versus Let There Be Rock. Oh. Don't sweat it. Get it back to you. Gotta say, Motorhead's now taking over. Alright. Oh, wow, this one's tough. I know the winner, though. Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell versus Ozzy Osbourne's Diary of a Madman. I'm giving it to Diary. Diary of a Madman versus Overkill. Man, right at the end, Ozzy wins on the left side. Now we're going to the right side. Now whoever wins on the right side bracket goes against Diary of a Madman. And see who the winner is of the title track Battle Royale. Breaking the Chains. Dawkins versus Creatures of the Night. Kiss. I dig them both, but Creatures. Easily Creatures. Motorhead, Iron Fist versus Among the Living. Love them both. but I'm giving it to Iron Fist, and I put Iron Fist over Creatures. All right. The Mob Rules versus Power Slave. Oh. I'm giving it to Mob Rules. Mob Rules versus Iron Fist. I'm giving it to Iron Fist. Iron Fist may be my favorite Motorhead song. All right. Love Gun from Kiss versus Perfect Strangers. Deep Purple. Love them both, but to me it's easy. I give that one a Kiss. Love Gun versus Iron Fist. Iron Fist is holding on. All right. Highway Star. No, not Highway Star. Highway to Hell. I just wrote Highway here. Highway to Hell, AC/DC versus Paranoid. I love Paranoid. I'm not burnt out on it. A lot of people hate that song, but that's their deal. But I'm still giving it to Highway to Hell. Highway to Hell versus Iron Fist. Iron Fist. I'm telling you, man, I love that song. Something fierce. All right. Last in Line from Dio versus Peace Sells from Megadeth. Peace Sells. I love Last in Line, though. Peace Sells versus Iron Fist. Iron Fist. All right. Ozzy Osbourne's Bark at the Moon versus Judas Priest Screamer for Vengeance. Oh! Damn, Waylon, you sure know how to make me hurt. Something fierce. I'm giving it to Screaming, man. Even though, God, that guitar solo that Jake does, his fingers are like this far apart. God, it's so wicked, man. But Screaming for Vengeance, man. That middle section and the guitar harmonies, insane. And Halford, jeez. All right, now the last, okay, and I give this to Iron Fist again. Iron Fist all the way to the end. Now let's see. It's going against the last two. Will Iron Fist be the winner on the right side bracket? Black Sabbath, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath versus Motorhead again, Ace of Spades. I'm giving it to Sabbath. Now, Black Sabbath versus Iron Fist. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath versus Iron Fist. Man, just like the left side of the bracket, how Diary won at the last minute. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath wins at the last minute. All right, so the winner is Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Now I'm going to put Sabbath Bloody Sabbath against Diary of a Madman. Oh. Oh. God, seriously, it's like a tie. But, you know what? I pick either one. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. But I got to give it. I have to. And it's super close. Don't get me wrong. I may feel different about this tomorrow. I'm giving it to Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. So Sabbath Bloody Sabbath is the winner of the title track Battle Royale. Damn, Waylon, you're vicious, bro. You are vicious, but awesome. You're viciously awesome. Thank you, my friend. You rule. And thank you, everybody that's still watching. And also a big thank you to everybody that leaves comments below. Tell me what you feel about the bracket and what you would pick. I love reading comments from my people, my friends, my subscribers. You are amazing. And I love you all. And I love you, Waylon. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And smack 'em a gob.